dates as heterosexuals. Would you believe it?
Hell yeah, I don't want to get married, want to get married, want to get married.
Well, there you have it. They'll have to fight for the right to marry before the Supreme Court.
Well, a Tinker Bell looked like she's had her wings wounded after being denied a day at the happiest place on earth. We'll talk about it.
And who wouldn't want to star on the most fabulous scripted show on TV? We're talking Glee, and we've got a much buzzed about contender in the house who looks familiar.
She looks comfortable,
She
too.
looks very comfortable.
I like
she kicked
that.
her shoes off. She's like, I'm at home.
I think I want to do the whole news like that.
That's awesome.
All righty, we're at the bottom of the hour here. We got all the things you need to know this morning. Malone kicks us off, number one.
The Glee Project is giving one lucky person the chance of a lifetime, a guest spot on Glee. But one of the contestants may have a heads up on the competition. Why? Because America already knows she's got talent.
Let go your heart, let go your hair, and Babylon.
Dani Shay is in the house this morning.
Hi, everybody.
No, this is not Justin Bieber. She was here first.
Thank you very
You get
much.
that a lot, I know.
Oh, unbelievable amounts. You have no idea.
It's like, wait a minute. And you didn't even know Justin Bieber, I guess, when you really started. You walking around and people are like, oh my gosh, Justin Bieber.
Exactly, and I had no idea who he was, and nobody really believes me when I say that, but I'm like, guys, first of all, I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
And I wasn't very well connected on like
And you're
social
like,
media.
Who is this guy?
And I'm walking
Yeah.
around just playing my music in Orlando because I'm from here.
Right, and as we continue our conversation with
We'll get
Dani,
into
we're
that.
talking about the Glee Project,
Yes.
which aired first episode last night, the second season of the
Yes.
Glee Project. Tell me who won.
Oh,
What?
no.
No. You can't give me a hint? Really?
Well, okay, so it's a person.
Okay, yeah,
And
got that.
they have a mouth,
Okay.
2 eyes.
Yeah, keep moving. They have a lot of talent, and is it
They're
Dani?
skilled, yes, they're very talented, and I can't say.
Dani's a part of the Glee Project, which is basically a reality show for people who can sing, act, dance, everything, do all these things, to score some appearances on Glee.
Yes,
Right? All right.
absolutely.
So
they
how-
can try to dance.
Oh, really? So you don't have to dance, I
Yes,
guess.
they actually say that, you know, like, well, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses in the house. All of us did, and they just wanted you to embrace what you could do, and if you didn't feel like you could do something well, they still wanted you to embrace it anyways.
And I guess if you were weaker in one area, they'd bring in people to help you out. I got word that some of the actual cast members from Glee were your mentors.
Exactly.
Who was the most influential for you?
Well, I can't leak out like
Oh.
everybody who's been on the show, but
Give me a hint. I promise I won't tell you.
man, you're good. One day I'm gonna be like, or 1 minute. But Leah Michele did come last night in the premiere episode, which was really, really cool. A lot of people were shocked to see Leah Michele, Ryan Murphy, and Robert all in one session with us. It was pretty surreal in that moment.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
and you're gonna hang out with us this morning and perform.
I am right here on this couch.
And we're gonna figure out why she doesn't like to wear shoes.
I do enjoy being barefoot.
And keeps her legs crossed. Hey girl, make yourself at home. Hey, for more information on Dani, hey, we'll be right back with the commercial. Let's talk more with you. Come on.
History has shown us that when times are getting hard, it's time for us to grow and see exactly who we are.
She may be competing for a guest spot on Glee, but it's her music that's been creating buzz on the internet and waves around Florida for years. And of course, she's on our show this morning. Welcome, Dani Shay, hanging out with us this morning.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, I'm looking at that video there, and
yeah.
I watched the video, and you were like, I am not Justin Bieber.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am Dani Shay.
Absolutely.
Did you cut your hair just to kind of get away from that same Bieber look?
You know, yeah, I had my swoop.
You were first.
I had my swoop
Yeah.
for years, and I just naturally started to feel like I was wanting a change. It wasn't even necessarily really about that. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not like watching his every move or like
because
thinking.
he cut his hair after you. I'm
In fact,
just saying.
he did, and
Yeah.
and I didn't notice that until somebody was like, "You try to cut your hair like Bieber again," and I was like, Are you kidding me, people?
Yeah, you were here first. And let's talk about what you've been doing. How'd you get started in music?
Well, a long time ago, when I was in 5th grade or so, a family friend was playing "My Heart Will Go On," and it is a well-known fact that I love Titanic.
Okay.
So I knew the song front to back, and I sang it. And he was very surprised, and he pointed out that I had a voice.
He said, "Girl, you can sing." I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, and told my parents, and from there I continued singing, doing school talent shows, did musical theater throughout high school, and then got my guitar when I was 16.
And a lot of your songs are sending strong messages to young women. What are you promoting? What's your platform?
Yeah, I mean, not only just young women, but young people, and just people in general, like to explore themselves, to be themselves, to not be afraid to be honest and speak their minds, you know, and whatever that may be, because a lot of people feel like they have to be a certain way,
Conform to certain what society
in order
says.
to society or their parents, to just to please other people rather than, you know.
All right, so you've got a slew of EPs out there. People can buy your music where?
People can buy my music on DaniShay.com, my website, /store, and there's all my CDs. I did an EP, 2 full-length albums, and then another EP, and then there's some singles. And then, you know, like we said, the shirts and the underwear that I have.
Underwear.
Yes.
Fun underwear.
Exactly.
Awesome stuff.
You gotta check these out. They're hilarious.
Okay, so DaniShay.com/store, DANI.
Oh yeah.
Shay.com. We've got your website linked up to ours,
check that out.
DailyBuzzNation.com. Yeah, girl, we
Nice.
can hook you up and listen to you perform next.
Yeah.